Good evening. We begin with breaking news on two fronts. Today, a state of emergency in Florida was widened as the second named storm of the season takes aim. Ian is expected to be a major threat to the U.S. mainland, but will begin in Atlantic Canada. Today, what was Hurricane Fiona roared through 5 provinces with drenching rains and powerful winds. In some places, waves took buildings off their foundations. It is the first time in 40 years a storm this strong has hit this far north. The CBC's Katie Nicholson is in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island.
Adriana, powerful winds are still ripping through the Atlantic provinces as this storm pushes north. Fiona landed here in the wee hours of the morning and knocked out power to thousands of people in 5 provinces. It could be days before that power is restored. There are trees down and power lines down throughout, in some cases on top of people's homes. There's also widespread flooding and coastal surges, historic surges. On the west coast of Newfoundland, it's so bad that some homes were washed out to sea. Now, emergency officials are telling us that it could be days, maybe weeks, before this region recovers.
The CBC's Katie Nicholson, thank you. Fiona has left a week of destruction in its wake. Puerto Rico was hit Sunday and is still recovering. Half the island remains without power. Fiona's killed at least 8 people. And tonight, people in Florida are stocking up on supplies as they prepare for Ian. Meteorologist Chris Warren from our partners at the Weather Channel has the latest.
Good evening, Adriana. There is potentially a very dangerous storm heading in the direction of the United States. For now, it is Tropical Storm Ian with winds at 45 miles an hour. It is moving to the west, but expected to move to the west-northwest. And tropical storm conditions are expected in Jamaica. Hurricane conditions expected for parts of the Cayman Islands. The storm is going to be moving over very conducive waters for development. So here is tomorrow evening, 70 mile per hour. Storm just shy of a hurricane, but then getting very strong, close to a Cat 3 and possibly a Cat 4. Exactly, Adriana, where landfall will be does remain to be seen, but everybody on the Gulf Coast and Florida does need to make preparations to evacuate if asked to do so.
Chris Warren from the Weather Channel, thanks so much.